Welcome everyone to this week's episode of NMB Sports. Nick isn't here today, so I got my boy Garrett here. Garrett, why don't you say hi to everyone?
How you guys doing?
All right, so today we're doing a little bit of basketball. We're gonna go over the games tonight, predictions, and how we think that these teams are gonna do. So the first game we have is Jazz at the 76ers. What do you got to look at to this one?
Gordon Hayward's back. He's their franchise player right now.
I mean, it's all they got right now.
They have better players around them now, but I think he's gonna have a good game. And on the Sixers side, Joel Embiid's been he's been
the beast right
lately.
now.
He blocked LeBron 3 times the other night, so that's
who
something
even
to
gets
say.
to block LeBron
Right,
once.
and he's shooting that 3. He was 4 for 4 the other night. He's looking pretty good.
He's looking good. So the next one we have the Rockets and the Wizards. James Harden. I mean, that's all you have to say. If James Harden has a big night, I feel like the Wizards will win. John Wall won't be guarding James Harden tonight because he may not play. They haven't decided yet. It's going to be game time decision because they don't want him playing in the first few back-to-back games because of his knee injury from last year. And Bradley Beal will need to have 20 to win. Every time he scored 20 this year, they've won. If he scores 20 tonight, expect to win.
Yeah.
So the next game tonight is Pacers and Hornets. You got any takeaways from this one?
Paul George has struggled the last couple games. I think
he's
there's nobody to really lock him down on the Charlotte side, so I think he'll have a
Mm-hmm.
big game. And Miles Turner has been outstanding lately.
Oh, it's been insane. D Wade is actually kind of taking over what we thought Jimmy Butler would be doing this year, and really that's not even a problem. D Wade is an ice cold thug. So I'm gonna say that's gonna be good for them. So we're moving on to the Magic part of this. Evan Fournier has actually been having a pretty good year leading that offense with Victor Oladipo out. It's really all they got now is him. So expect Evan Fournier to try to have a big night. I wouldn't expect the Magic to go into Chicago and win.
Right.
But probably one of my games of the night, we're getting to the later part of things. We're going to say this is the Heat and Thunder. It's a pretty good game. You got anything to add to this one?
Russ gets a triple-double all day. He's going to have a crazy game. There's nobody on the Heat side to guard him. Dragic is a good point guard, but he's not nearly he's not nearly athletic enough to guard Russ. And on the Heat side, Whiteside against Adams, Whiteside's going to dominate.
That'll be a good matchup. I feel like they're both really physical, but I feel like Hassan is a little bit more of the finesse center to kind of get past him when he needs to, and he's way more lengthy than Steven Adams is.
Steven Adams, though, might get him. I mean, last year he got in trouble a couple of times getting angry. I think Adams is the player to kind of maybe get him out of the game.
Him or Enes Kanter, one of the two. So moving on to an easy win for this team, I think. The Clippers playing the Pistons. I feel like Blake scores 30 tonight. I think that's not even a question.
He'll have a big game.
And like you said, you told me before the show that Chris Paul was going to get a double-double tonight. And I'm expecting it. He's been the best fantasy player up to this point in the year, besides not named Russell Westbrook.
That's right.
So I'd say Chris Paul is gonna he's gonna flirt with a triple double, but he's not gonna get there. He's gonna finish with a double double.
I think he's one of the best point guards. He's been one of the best point guards for a long time. He's a floor general. He's a good leader.
Oh yeah, he is. So the last game, I'm gonna call an upset on this one. It's the Pelicans at the Warriors. The winless Pelicans. I feel like Anthony Davis finally takes this team to a win. I feel like these are the stats that I predicted. I think he's going to get 45 points, 17 rebounds, 11 assists, and 4 blocks. I know it's bold, but if he puts up these numbers, I don't see them.
And last year in the playoffs, I think it was last year, but the Pelicans stayed with the Golden State in that series. I mean, of course, Steph made a couple of crazy shots like he always does, but Anthony Davis is plenty capable of keeping them in the game.
Right, and I feel like Steph's going to struggle again tonight, going 0 for 10 against the Lakers. That was kind of crazy.
He had a long streak going. He was almost a Corver's streak there, but not quite.
So I'm going to say Steph struggles tonight. If Golden State wants to win, they're going to have to lean on KD like they have been all year.
And he's come through for them most of the time. He's averaging 30 right now. So
30 and 8 rebounds, did it say?
Yep, 8 rebounds, 3 assists. He's playing defense, too. He's always been a good defensive player, but he's stepping up this year so far.
So that's it for tonight, guys. Watch out for these games. If you want a good game to watch, I would definitely suggest the Pelicans-Warriors game. But thank you for tuning in this week. For Garrett Burke, I'm Brandon Rowe. Have a good one.